The moon is incredibly close to us in space, yet there's so much we still don't know about it. For example, Chinese researchers have gathered soil samples from the lunar surface and discovered that there may be billions of tiny glass spheres scattered across it. What's fascinating is that these spheres could potentially contain vast amounts of water. These glass beads are formed when meteorites strike the moon at extremely high speeds, sometimes reaching hundreds of thousands of miles per hour. The impact causes an explosion that sends pieces of the moon's crust flying, and as these fragments cool down, they form small glass beads that resemble glittering spheres. These beads are so tiny that they are like microscopic crumbs spread across the lunar surface. Scientists refer to them as impact glass. These glass beads may hold oxygen inside, which could react with protons from solar wind to form water. What's even more incredible is that some of these glass beads with water might be buried under a layer of lunar dust known as regolith. This could provide hidden reservoirs of water, making it possible for astronauts on future missions to extract it. They would need to collect the glass beads and boil them to release the water vapor, which could then be condensed into liquid water. The best part is that these glass beads are very common, found all over the moon from the poles to the equator. This suggests that there could be enough water even for future generations of humans to live on the moon. Water is not only found on the moon, though. New discoveries have also shed light on how planets form. Researchers at the University of Copenhagen have confirmed that planets, including Earth, may have originated from tiny pieces of ice and dust that clumped together over time. This theory, called pebble accretion, suggests that water might have been an essential ingredient in the formation of planets. This could mean that water wasn't delivered to Earth by comets, but was present from the very beginning. It's also possible that planets like Mars and Venus started with water. Scientists are also exploring exoplanets that could have water. Some of these exoplanets, especially those orbiting red dwarf stars, may have large amounts of water, possibly up to half of their total mass. However, water on many of these planets may be underground or trapped in rock, making them less hospitable for life. Venus, for example, might have once had liquid water on its surface, along with clouds and a more Earth-like climate. While Venus today doesn't have the conditions needed for life, scientists have found a compound called phosphine in its atmosphere, which is often associated with living organisms on Earth. However, there is not enough water on Venus for even the hardiest microbes to survive. Jupiter's atmosphere also contains water, but the lack of nutrients and the intense ultraviolet radiation make it inhospitable for life. However, one of Jupiter's moons, Europa, is considered one of the most promising places in our solar system to support life. Beneath its icy crust is an ocean that remains liquid due to the heat generated by Jupiter's gravitational pull. This ocean could be warm, potentially due to hydrothermal vents. Another moon of Saturn, Enceladus, might have even greater potential to support life than Europa. Icy geysers shoot water, salt, and organic molecules into space, making it one of the top candidates for harboring a warm, salty ocean beneath its surface. These discoveries help us understand that water is everywhere in our solar system and beyond, increasing the chances of finding life elsewhere in the universe. Follow for more.